give Dr. Deb a hand.
Wow, that's a battery charger in the morning. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's so lovely to be up here and to see all of your faces at one time. Because most of the time I'm interacting with each of you individually. So this is like whoosh, lots of energy at once. In 1995, I was awakened in the middle of the night by my brother, a call from my brother, that my dad had had a heart attack, that he was in the hospital, and that his blood pressure wasn't holding. And they had given him everything that they could, and it wasn't holding, and they wanted a no resuscitate signature. And in that moment when I got that call, I just went into instant anger. So unlike me. But there was this feeling like, how can you ask me to do this when you don't even know who he is? You have no idea of the presence that he brings to so many people. And I said, no, I'm not willing to do that. And as I hung up the phone and I walked back to bed, I had a spontaneous image emerge in my mind. I saw him walking off towards a big light. And I was yelling and screaming at him, no, I don't want you to go. There's still too many things I want to do with you. I'm not ready. And all of a sudden he stopped. And he turned and he looked at me. And I'll never forget the image because I'd never seen that level of peace on his face. It was like he was that light rather than walking toward it. And he said, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. Okay. And all of a sudden, it was like all my anger just immediately drained out. It was like, but this is all in my head, right? This is all in my head. So I went back to bed, and I didn't sleep because I kept holding that image of him. And the next morning when I got to the hospital and I walked into ICU, they said, all of a sudden in the middle of the night, his blood pressure started holding. So my dad survived. And he went on to live 5 of what he has said was the most important years of his life. And years that he and my mother recaptured everything they needed to be complete in their relationship. That each of us realized this was precious time and we connected with him in ways that we hadn't before. It was in that moment, as I had that experience, and I saw all of the people in the waiting room so worried about their loved ones in the hospital, that I knew that there was a power here that I wanted to know more about. I wanted to know how to use it in an intentional way, a conscious way. And so that became the focus of my work since that time. And so I'm here today to offer you the non-technical version of what Dr. John was talking about. And that we have that power within us to create miracles. It's not just me or John, it's every single one of us. We just have to learn how to access it and how to use it. And there's nothing wrong. It's great to be able to work with Dr. John and with myself. And in the moment, that absolutely accelerates what you're doing, what you're working on. And you are doing the work, at least in RIM. I can't speak for his method. But in the RIM process, RIM is a technique that accesses who you really are and allows it to come forth and to claim your body again, to claim your heart again, to begin to create your thoughts so that you're not left in that place of worry. So thank you so much for letting me to be here